YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out a chained evolution for the new Euro defender. It's none other than Klostermann. Klostermann is a 94 rated card. He has low medium work rates, right footed with 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always great to see. He can play both the center back and right back positions. So for you guys that don't know, in order to obtain the card, you do have to first go ahead and evolve Klostermann using German Glory, and then after that you go ahead and use him in the new Euro defender evolution. And for completely free, you are getting a 94 rated card. Now if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, boys, we can see that the pace, defending, and physical are honestly some insane stats. He does have 97 pace overall with 96 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. Probably going to be one of the most quick center backs in FC24. Now the 81 passing is a little bit of a letdown for the card. Now if you do play long balls with your center back, Klostermann is most definitely not for that. I think that if you do want to go ahead and incorporate him as a right back, a chemistry style to maybe help out with his passing would be a solid option. Now as you guys know, when it comes to a center back, the reactions and composure are the two most important stats, and Klostermann does have a whopping 98 reactions but then only 82 composure. So I think that that's going to be a very interesting stat to go ahead and test out in today's video. But the rest of his dribbling stats are okay: 76 agility, 73 balance, and 89 ball control. Now the 97 defending and 94 physical, boys, are obviously the two standout stats for the card. He does have 96 interceptions, 98 defensive awareness, and 97 stand tackle. Defensively, I do expect him to be very good, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality. He does have 98 stamina, so if you do want to go ahead and use him as a fullback, you can. And then he does also have 94 strength and 87 aggression, so he should be quite strong on and off the ball. And with the way that the card is set up, I would probably lean more towards giving him the anchor chem style to max out his pace, max out the defending, and then also help out with the strength and aggression. Now if we jump on over to footbin, boys, we can see that Klostermann does have 9 different playstyles. He has the slide tackle, bruiser, and intercept playstyle pluses, and I think that the intercept and bruiser are two really good playstyle pluses for him to have. The slide tackle is okay, and then he does also have the rapid, which is most definitely going to add to his pace, trivela, dead ball, power header, anticipate, and ping pass. So I do think that one letdown for the card is that he doesn't have the aerial playstyle. So if you are coming up against maybe like Sorla, Didier Drogba, players like that, aerially, he's probably going to be beat pretty easily. Now, he can have the controlled lengthy, and mostly lengthy acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, like I said, I do think that the anchor is your best option. Now, with the anchor chem style, he is going to have the lengthy acceleration type, which is a good acceleration type for him to have. He's going to have 99 pace overall. It's also going to give him 99 defending, which is a huge positive. And then most importantly, 97 physical for the card as well. Really important to bump up the strength and aggression. He's going to have 99 strength and 91 aggression. As you guys can see, man, he does have a lot of really good qualities to make him a phenomenal center back in game. And something that I find really interesting, boys, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, with the anchor chem style, Klostermann is a 98 rated center back. That's going to be very interesting to test out in today's video. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 play reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Klostermann card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Klostermann Evolution card. We are coming up against Nunes, Vinny Jr., Simons, Valverde, Guller. It's a very strong team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation for completely free, man. I feel like he has a lot of really good qualities to make him a great center back. Now, first things first, I do want to go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, the dribbling stats overall aren't half bad. He does have really good reactions, but the composure is lacking a little bit. And for a center back, man, the left stick dribbling, although isn't very important, it's not half bad. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and do a player review on Harry Maguire using the new evolution. So I think that it's going to be very interesting to compare the two. Now, I am going to try to do as much manual defending with Klostermann as possible. Now, with his really high reactions, I do expect him to be very responsive. Nice, he's just looking for the pass, maybe into Nunes. He does have the intercept playstyle plus, so he should be very good at breaking up the play. Oh, Klostermann, man, that's a really good interception. Now, to have a little bit more fun with the card, I'm actually going to go ahead and spring into a counterattack with him. Xavi Simons, Klostermann, making a really good run. We'll play it to him. Maybe we can get an assist right here. He does have pretty good short pass. The cutback. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Klostermann with the intercept playstyle plus breaks up the play. We make the run forward with him. It's a really good pass, man. The curve on it was incredible. You might try to go over top right here. Klostermann. Should get the interception. Yeah, man, it's good defensive awareness right there. I feel like he sticks his position really well, which is very important. Now, right here, I am going to go ahead and maybe test out the recovery speed a little bit. Xavi Simons, he might try to play it through. The manual defending is very nice, very smooth with it. And yeah, man, that's good recovery right there. And as you guys know, I am kind of low-key determined to get a goal with Klostermann, so I'm going to go for the switch. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Klostermann, touch. It's good, man. I feel like that you can maybe even go ahead and use him as a fullback. Cut back. This game, man, this game makes no sense. We're just gonna go ahead and skip that. Oh, Klostermann, another really good interception. Like I said, boys, he is very good at breaking up the play. And right here, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack. It's a good ball into Simons. I think I'm going to go Trivela near post. Yeah, it's a good finish, man. Klostermann, again, breaking up the play, advancing the ball forward for his center back. That's huge. Klostermann in the tackle. Yeah, it's clean, boys. Another really good tackle. I love the fact that he has the anticipate play style. I'm going to go ahead and signal Mittelstadt to make that run. He does have 4-star weak foot. We're just going to go ahead and send it long. And that's such an OP thing to go ahead and incorporate in game. Those long range diagonals have been very good. Xavi Simons. Nice, good feint right there near post. It's a good finish, man. Again, Klostermann, the long-range passing, although isn't anything crazy, you can still get the job done with him. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. We are coming up against Van de Ven Vieira. He does have Fakir Sanchez Ginola. He's probably a pretty decent player. Now, so far, I really enjoy using him at the center back position. The only letdown for the card, in my personal opinion, is that he doesn't have the aerial playstyle. So aerially, he hasn't been great. I think that if you want to go ahead and run him at the center back position, you have to pair him with someone with like the aerial playstyle. Plus, maybe like Mickey Van de Ven, maybe like the new Konate card. Now, this guy does have a very solid attack, Klostermann. He might try to go for a reverse pass. Man, the interceptions, boys, honestly have been some of the best I've used all year in FC24. Now, Mittelstadt is making that run. 4-star weak foot with Klostermann. It's a really good ball, man. This Mittelstadt card, if you guys haven't tried him, definitely give him a try. He is very good in game. Xavi Simons. Havertz. Good left stick dribbling. 4-star skill moves. Finish. Let's go, boys. And I like the fact that he does have 4-star weak foot. You can most definitely incorporate his left foot. Now, as you guys can see, he is a little bit further up the pitch, but again, just breaking up the play. Like, the AI defending on the card is very good and very consistent. I think that if you prefer center backs that have like a little bit of a smaller build compared to like Mickey Van de Ven, Konate players like that, I think that Klostermann is a great option for you. His over-the-top through balls, man, I think that we're starting to get used to him. That's a really good pass. Mittelstadt with the shot. It's just wide, man. My aim has to be a lot better right there, but we are going to get a penalty. Now, we did get a penalty, and because Klostermann did send a lovely over-the-top through ball, we're going to go ahead and give it to him. 39 pens. Oh, it's not great, man. I'm going to go top left, see what happens. We'll take it, boys. We'll take it. We got to get a goal somehow. He's not going to. He's going to go down the line. Klostermann, that's a huge tackle, man. I wish that we maybe could have prevented the corner, but that's another really good tackle. We do have a corner in the 64th minute, and without the aerial playstyle, I think that aerially he's not great, especially when you come up against players like Saliba, Konate, but we are still going to go ahead and whip it into him. I'll put a little bit more power behind this. Klostermann, can we win the header? We can? I mean, I just spent the last 2 minutes talking about how he isn't good aerially, but that is a fantastic header and a fantastic goal. Oh, Klostermann up against Rafael Lau. Fresh legs, ladies and gentlemen, but it doesn't matter. Klostermann in the tackle, really good. The recovery speed is nice. Overall, man, I think that he's a great center back. The responsiveness on the card is very, very nice, and the recovery speed, I think that his 99 pace does feel real in game, which is really important for a center back. He might just run in a straight line right there with Mbappe. No problem for Klostermann. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Evolution Klostermann card in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, for completely free, you are getting a very solid center back in game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the anchor chem style. So we do go ahead and max out his pace at 99. And I will say, man, in game, the recovery speed was very effective. I think that he's probably one of the most responsive center backs I've used all year in FC24. The 81 passing was a little bit hit and miss. I do think that his short pass was really good. The long pass can be better, but it wasn't bad. If you do prefer to have like a ball playing center back, I think there's better options out there compared to Klostermann, but again, his passing wasn't like a huge problem. Now, the 86 dribbling is a really important stat. He does have really good reactions at 98, so he was very responsive. The 82 composure does bring it down a little bit, but I still think that the manual defending with the card was very good and very effective. Now, with the anchor chem style, we do go ahead and max out the majority of his defensive stats, and with the bruiser and intercept playstyle plus defensively, he was really good. He does also have the anticipate playstyle, which makes him a lot better in the tackle, and I feel like he's really good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward. And then last but not least, boys, and another huge part to his game, the 94 physical. Now, with the anchor chem style, he does have 99 strength and 91 aggression. And I will say, man, with him having the tall and normal body type, 6'2", a bit of a bigger build in game, he was quite strong on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.2, 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, keep in mind, boys, the cost of the evolution is completely free. So to get yourself a 94 rated center back with 97 pace, 97 defending, and 94 physical is a huge W in my opinion. And I do think that the card possesses a lot of really good qualities to make him a phenomenal center back in game. The pace is incredible, the defending is really good, the physicality is not half bad either. I think that the only letdown for the card is that his passing isn't great. He does have low medium work rates. I think that low high would have been perfect. And he doesn't have the aerial playstyle, so I think that you most definitely have to go ahead and pair him with the center back that does have the aerial playstyle plus. Because if you do come up against your taller, more physical type of striker playmakers, Didier Drogba, Erling Haaland, Sorloth. He's probably going to be exposed in that aspect of his game. But other than that, man, a very swift defender, very easy to control him. He is very good in the tackle with the defensive playstyle pluses that he does have. Out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, I do think that Klostermann is a really good option. He's 10,000 coins on the market at the moment. But yeah, man, if you do still have the coins and you do still have the 2 evolutions available, I would highly recommend the Klostermann card. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.